And the brother has given a very good suggestion that we should call the Hindu scholars and have a debate, I would say rather a dialogue. And that is again based on the verse of the Quran which I started my talk with, Surah Al-Imran chapter 3 verse 64, which says, "Ta'alaw ila kalmatin sawa'in bayna bainakum." Come to common terms as been assigned you. And that's what I'm doing, brother. I'm traveling different parts of India, different parts of the world, having dialogues with scholars of Christianity, of Hinduism. I'm only a student. I'm not a scholar, I'm a student of comparative religion. And I've had discussion dialogues in Kerala with Hindu priests in Bombay. And now there's a request, inshallah, I'll be going to Bangalore very shortly within a couple of months, that Sri Ravi Shankar, he has requested we should have a common dialogue. And when I've heard of the person, Sri Ravi Shankar, he's of great fame. He has got centers in 40 different countries of true living. And if anyone in Madras, if you can organize, brother, if there's any priest in Madras, we would love to have to come on a common platform and have a dialogue. I was there in Madras and I spoke with Shankaracharya of Kashi when I'd come last time, a few months back. And we had a discussion on the issue of Babri Masjid. Asked him some questions and I gave him some clarification of Kashi. And there's no problem, brother. We love it. We are here to come to common terms. If you can arrange, or any brothers out here, non-Muslim or Muslim brothers can arrange any dialogue, just come to common understanding, but get a person who's knowledgeable. Knowledgeable of high standard, whether Shankaracharya or top priest, so that we can discuss and come to common terms, live harmoniously, build a big Indian nation.
Do we have a question from a non-Muslim sister?
Exactly. Question from a non-Muslim friend of mine. She is asking me, within you Muslims itself, you have confusion. When you meet, you ask first. The question is whether you are a Wahhabi or a Sunni, whatever. This kind of questions, there is a confusion between you itself. What do you want us to follow? What is that we can exactly come follow and...
The sister asked a question that the non-Muslim sister asked. There's a confusion among the Muslims. When you meet, you ask, you are a Wahhabi, or are you a Hanafi, or a Shafi, or a Maliki? So there's a confusion amongst the Muslims. So what's the reply? I do agree with the non-Muslim sister that unfortunately many Muslims call different names. But when I tell the Hindus to go back to the Vedas, I tell the Muslims to go back to the Quran. Allah says in the Quran, in Surah Al-Imran, chapter number 3, verse number 103, Allah says, وَاعْتَصِمُوا بِحَبْلِ اللَّهِ جَمِيعًا وَلَا تَفَرَّقُوا. Hold to the rope of Allah strongly and be not divided. We have to hold to the rope of Allah. The rope of Allah is the glorious Quran and the authentic Hadith. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Anam, chapter number 6, verse number 159, that anyone who makes division in the religion of Islam, O Prophet, you have nothing to do with him. Making sects, making division in Islam is prohibited. It is haram. But when we ask the Muslims, what are you? Some say I'm a Hanafi, some say I'm a Shafi, some say I'm a Hanbali, some say I'm a Salafi. What was the Prophet? Was the Prophet Hanafi? Was he Shafi? Was he Hanbali? Was he Maliki? What was he? He was a Muslim. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Al-Imran chapter number 3 verse number 52, Isa alayhi salam, Jesus Christ peace be upon him, he was a Muslim. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Al-Imran chapter 3 verse 67 that Abraham peace be upon him, he was a Muslim. Allah says in the Quran in Surah Fussilat chapter number 41 verse number 33, وَمَنْ أَحْسَنُ قَالًا مِمَّنْ دَعَا إِلَى اللَّهِ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا قَالَ إِنَّنِي مِنَ الْمُسْلِمِينَ. Who is better in speech than one who invites to the way of thy Lord, works righteousness and says that I'm a Muslim. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a Muslim. Allah has told us to call ourselves Muslim. There cannot be a better label than Muslim. See, all these four great Aimmas,